this add to stream right here. Hey, what's going on, folks? Let's see. Oh, yeah, gotta turn it this way. Get that. Yeah, there you go. Hey, folks, how you guys doing? Timed it about right for DW to end his stream he'd been doing almost all day long. But here we go. We're going to do an open lines Tuesday night edition. I just got bored and had a whole lot of time on my hands and decided, well, why not? And that's exactly what I'm doing. So tonight's 931-994-6917. If you want to be a part of it, there's the number. And I'll throw out right before we do that. Thanks to Admia Thoria, Maggie, I appreciate you. I'm going to change up how I do my prayers. I'm actually going to do a live prayer before the show, on air, and after, the ending show. But she furnished me with some fantastic prayers. So the first one I'm going to say, and we'll get her going. I humbly ask our Lord Jesus Christ and our Heavenly Mother Mary that if it be in accordance with your holy will, that all curses, evil, demonic involvement, and or attacks be sent against me, my show, my listeners, be blocked and be sent back to them whence it came. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. All right, folks, I'm ready to go. Chase, what's going on, brother? Let's get this thing going on. So I'm going to change it up, and I got another prayer to send at the end. So hopefully, this will ease a whole lot of stuff going on. That's going on around my house and around in my life. It's crazy. But yeah, hopefully this will take care of everything. If you want to be a part of StreamYard, right there's a StreamYard link in there. If you've never been on StreamYard, you got to make sure you got a microphone. You don't have to have a camera, but either or, definitely have to have a microphone and share it, and it'll have a easy, teasy way to get in. But you have to share out your mic and your camera, but you don't have to show your face. There's a way to do that. But yeah, share the stream out. Say howdy ho to everybody, and we'll get. Oh, that's not one I wanted. I wanted the number up there, buddy. Well, holy cow! There we go. There we go. So, Bass, what's up? What is up, Wig? The Andy Warhol's wig, Mr. Wiggler himself. Z Wiki, what's going on? Wait a minute. Wait. Chase, I'll have to show you something if I can find it. I don't know where I put it though. Hold on just a second. We found a younger picture of you, or I found a younger picture of you, and showed. Congratulations there, buddy, as well. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can find the thing, and I'll get it up here and running. Is it? No. Well, it's not on that one. Maybe it's on my iPhone. If I knew Chase was going to be on here, I'd already have it posted and ready to go, raring to go. But apparently, it didn't come to mind to do that. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling tonight on this Tuesday night, February 8th, 2022, and 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside here in the mountains of Southwest Virginia on the border of Kentucky. Oh, crap. I don't know where the heck I put it. Oh, well, I'll have to share it later if I find it, but you never know. You never know. Big Cole Primal Cry. Bass, what's up with you, brother? Let's see. Would you, let's see. Bass sent me something, large Hedron Collider. Oh, that looks pretty good. Let's see if we can get this up and running. Copy. Thank you for sending that. Lakea, what is up? Hey, I sent you an email about possibly being a guest this Friday. If, it's up to you whether you want to or not. But, if you'd like to, I'd love to have you on as a guest. My co-anchor, I guess you want to call her, is excited to talk to you about what you do and how you practice your your craft, and has a bunch of questions for you. But what did I do just now? What was this? Paste? Oh, nope. PC Gamer. Okay, we got that. And here we go. Perfect. All right. PC Gamer Large Hadron Collider is sucking up graphics cards at a rapid increasing rate. What does that mean? Don't panic, CERN are hurling graphic cards into Switzerland. Oh, okay. Well, why not? Let me pop this in. Since Bass was good enough to send it to me, we'll share it out and see what's going on. Give her a good read real quick. And share screen. You can go over here. Thanks to Bass Mayhem for sharing this thing. This thing is actually from PC Gamer, global authority on PC games. Let's see. The Large Hadron Collider, LHC, is sucking up graphics cards at a rapidly increasing rate. Let's see. Don't panic. The folk at CERN aren't hurling graphics cards into another beneath Switzerland to see what happens to the GPU particle collide. They're actually using NVIDIA's graphics silicon to cut down on the amount of energy it needs to compute what happens when a large LHC collides other stuff. So there you go. I guess they're really looking for graphics processing and stuff, but there you go. That's how they wrote it today. So stop screaming that thing. How'd you like the DW's all day thing? Sean, I hope Lisa Ray is okay. Haven't seen her in chat in a while. I honestly, I need to let me open up my Discord here. I don't know what happened to her, but there has been some changes going on that I'm aware of, and I'm not going to share. That may have done some stuff. I don't know, dynamics and whatnot. But that's about all I can get into it. But Lisa Ray, we do miss you. I'm going to pop in the Discord and send her a DM real quick. There she is. She's not online in Discord. Hey, miss ya. In live chat on YouTube. There you go. So there you go. But where is this? Let me make sure I didn't miss Lakay's response if she heard my question for her. Hello. Nope, she hadn't seen it, so that's good. But Z Wiki, where are you tonight? Where's your brand new spanking truck? How many miles have you put on that rascal since you pulled it out of the parking lot? Brand spanking new. But James, I went ahead and sent Lisa a PM or DM or whatever you call it over on Discord. She's part of my Discord server over there. And who knows? She may, she's a teacher, so who knows what's going on. What's the paranormal menu for tonight? Well, just open lines, more or less. Let's see. What can I come up with tonight? What did I do last night when I did a live stream? I talked about a little bit about my NDE, but I'm going to save all that for tomorrow night. I'm going to do a 2-hour show on nothing but my NDE, specifically focusing on the weirdest part. Well, kind of weird to me because I haven't quite figured it out yet, even though it's been 6 years ago since I had the daggum thing. Well, all of it's pretty crazy. But anyway, there you go. Tomorrow night will be strictly NDE, and you can ask me any questions or anything like that. But if you want to be a part of chat, go and let's see. Let me get this sucker. I'll put the StreamYard link in the chat there. All you have to have is a microphone hooked up and shared out. And, it's easy to do it. You don't have to share your picture. Although I'm showing my picture, and it's you can honestly see I've got a face for radio. So there you go. Where's old Bass? Sean, can you play the ghost attack video? Oh, okay. Let me see if I can find it there, buddy. Ghost attack video. Did you send that to me on Yeah, you probably did. Send it to me on Messenger. Let me find it real quick. Watch the real by. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, baby, I got her. I got her. Sure enough. Well, give me this. Copy, 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 copy. Link. Yeah. Here we go. And then put it over here. I got a little sniffle going on, but we'll. I thought holy cow, what is up with that? It's over here and open link, copy link. That's what I want. All right, now go up here and it won't paste it for me, so I gotta open her up another way. I don't know what's going on with this stinking computer, but it is one of those goofy things going on. And that ain't it either. Holy shit. Technical difficulties, people. Ghost attack. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right here, right now. All right, cryptozoology, and get in here. Oh, wait a minute. Crap. Really, son of a biscuit eater. Well, let's go here. Enter studio. And just like that, let me get this one out. Kick this one out. Well, I got it to me. Edit name, edit mic, remove. There you go. 2 of me was here, and 2 of me is gone now. Wait. Okay, there we go. It's in Messenger, and for whatever reason, this freaking thing decided it wanted to crap out on me and throw me out of the room. And then we'll do this. All right, there we go. My. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight and having fun. But not too much fun. Enough fun to get by with and not be illegal anyway. All right, and then we'll get this. Share this screen right here. Hey, Hyatt, what's going on? Dark Woods. Let's see. Share screen. Boy, she's slow tonight. What is up with this thing? Where is it? Instagram? Nope, that's not it. There it is. X-Files. Share screen. Got too many screens open. There's no audio to it, but here we go. Here's this guy. Looks like he's on a cell phone. Another guy comes out, and watch what happens to the guy on the left. Holy cow. What the hell is getting a hold of that dude? Is that a paranormal attack or is something coming out of water? It looks like he's on a water line. What do you guys think about that? Don't know. It should restart there, and it's on a loop. What do you think that is? Right there, folks. Julie, what's up? Primal Cry. Anybody else I miss in here? Nope. James, I already said hello to you guys. Please hit those thumbs up. Wig, Curious Cat, I forgot to say hello to you. I missed you. Big Cole's in here. Missed him too. Anybody else? I already said hello to Lakea, but I'll say hello to her again. Hello, Lakea. And Chase is in here. Congratulations there, buddy. Anybody else? I think that's about it. That's all I've got on my list there. But what do you think this is? That's on the screen that Bass sent it to me in a messenger probably 2 days ago, something like that. The ghost had enough of the dude's crap, I guess. Some got a hold of him. Wolf King, what's going on? The Wolf King's in here. But yeah, there you go. Well, anyway, tomorrow night, Made Alive, Just Curious Made Alive. Sean, yeah, Curious Cat, then Just Curious. You two related? Just Curious and Curious Cat? I'm just looking at you. I got my eyes on you two. And Daniel Lundy, I missed you. And Avila, hello, hello. Stan from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, that's cool. Wait a minute. Whoa. Actually, I do have something to share with you. Tell you the truth. Let's see if I got it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I do. Just a second. Let me pop this over into my messenger. Something happened yesterday morning. And thank you again for adding me authority for giving me those 3 prayers. But anyway, about what time was it? A little bit before 7 o'clock in the morning, and I just had fallen asleep. But let's see. What else is going on here? Let me jump up here and get my video first. There you go. Anyway, I told this last night, I believe. It was last night? Yeah. Something like that. And they said, hey, look on your video. I looked on my video. Sure did. I used to have a video camera in my bedroom, but things changed, and I changed it out to where I moved my cameras around and upgraded my cameras to where I've got if you step one toe on my property, I know you're here. But hold on just a second. Let me see if I got this. Where the hell is it? I don't know, man. That's not it. Open with quick player. Yeah, there we go. Now I could probably find it. Like that, it wasn't playing fair with me. There you go. All right. About I think this was time stamped at like 6:45, 6:47, something like that. About the time I had this weird ass dream, and I'm not going to divulge what was in the dream, but when I woke up, what was said in the dream continued to be heard by me, but in a demonic voice. Just sort of like a whatever the. It was weird. I can't even fix it or tell you. But look over here. This is my doorway. Actually, it's the doorway to the door here. But anyway, here we go. Look in front of that doorway there. There's a mist right in here that you can see pop in and pop out. Kind of undulate a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it there. Rule out now what you call this. Oh, the last video, Wolf King, I have no clue how to verify that. You know how it is when it's on, that was from Instagram, I think. No way to verify that unless somebody just goes out and does it. But you can see right here in front of my door, you can see something outside of it. And right here, you can see a little bit of a car light or whatever. But what do you think that is? Can you see what I'm talking about there? Let me see if I can get that straight up to full size screen. There you go. Sasquatch Underworld Evidence LLC. I'm showing you something. Now, yesterday morning, I, gee whiz, it was just a weird. Yesterday was a weird day. Today has been the weirdest day I've had in quite a time. But I'm feeling a whole lot better after saying a whole lot of prayers. And junk looks taller than the door frame. Well, yeah. Well, let's see. But you can see this gray, darkish mist right there in front of my door. About 6:40 or 7:47. I remember correct. 6:47 a.m. yesterday morning. And needless to say, whatever it was woke me the hell up. But can you see that little gray whatever that is in front of that thing there? But there you go. But you guys got to go back to this road. I'll be listening into you guys, but have a good night. All right. Well, Z Wiki, keep it between the mayonnaise and the mustard. Sean, is this stuff on the rise? Uh, it ain't let up. I can't. I actually have said got a couple of new prayers that I've actually started saying it. Thank you, Admia Thoria, for allowing me to, thinking of me enough to send me those prayers. And I started to show out with a prayer, and I got another prayer. It's called a perimeter prayer. But the first one was, I said, hold on just a second, let me pull this sucker back up. What was the first one? The first one was a rebuking prayer for exorcism. Kind of blocking and bouncing stuff back that's sent to you. And actually, I've said that one about 3 times, and I feel a whole lot better after saying that thing. No, I did not. I'd have to go back and look, buddy. I checked the cams from yesterday morning because of whatever was going on. But this is what after I had that weird dream. Literally, this is I can't say what exact time it was, but yeah, there you go. Whatever that is, I can see it from here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's something right there undulating like a gray mist or something like that, and you can see something right in here too. Anyway, that being said, there we go. Turn that off. Wolf, did Art interview Phil Schneider? I don't know if he interviewed Phil Schneider. Let me look this up. Art Bell and Phil Schneider. Art Bell, Phil Schneider. Okay. According to Phil Schneider, Philadelphia Experiment. From what I'm looking at, nope, he did not. I know Phil was going on the talk circuit there about the time Art started up and stuff. Very freaky. Yeah, it's very. Thank you, Julie. At least I'm not seeing things. Good evening. Thank you again, Admi Athoria. I just was giving you a couple of thanks for those prayers. I opened up the uh, show with one of your prayers. I'm going to close it out with a perimeter prayer that you gifted me, and I appreciate that. That was awesome of you. Susan, what is up with you? Hadn't seen you. Well, hadn't seen you since yesterday, I think, or early today. Anyway. So call in 931-994-6917. I'd love to hear from you, talk to you, see what's on your mind. Ghost to Ghost is the best. Definitely over on let's see, he was on Sirius FM. And he had what was it? He didn't call it Ghost to Ghost, he called it something else. Anyway, whatever he changed to do Sirius Radio. I forgot what he called it. It wasn't Ghost to Ghost, it was something else. But here's on that Halloween special that he was supposed to do. I actually sent him in a tale that I saw myself, and it was a shadow figure. Those prayers are from Father Chad Ripperger, an exorcist. Oh man, well, I can tell you, I said the perimeter prayer and the what is that one? The exorcist prayer, the one that bounces stuff off of scent, supernatural stuff. Said those 3 times, and I feel a whole lot better. Brother, you need a bell of sage, 10 pounds of salt, huge holy water, a good book, and open up a big can of get out of my house. Well, I've got my brother's Bible. Where did I put that thing? I got my brother's Bible. It's over there on my chest of drawers. Or no, it's over there. I see it now. Got my own Bible and a bunch of other stuff, and I've been saying prayers, buddy. The sage stuff, I hear it does all right. I've never saged anything, but there you go. Malachi Martin interviews are good. Yeah, that old fella, he had um, the Fatima secrets. That was so fascinating. That was a lot fascinating. You say it monthly. Well, I said it 3 times today, the perimeter prayer. And right before I got on, and yeah, sure did. Said the perimeter prayer for that. We'll close it out, I think, with probably perimeter prayer. Sure will. John Lear. Oh, yeah. The son of the father, the inventor of the Learjet, or the designer of the Learjet, anyway. Art Bell, you can't be Art Bell. People can try to copy him, but they'll always be Art Bell. There's nobody going to surpass that. Shock Goblin. Amazing WTF. What is up? Howdy ho, howdy ho. Malachi Martin episodes. There's 3, and the Windswept House. He wrote several books, and I actually read one of his books. It's called Windswept House. It concerns what goes on in the Catholic Church and the demonic entities, and kind of the hierarchy within the church that didn't shine a big light on the pleasant light on the church. Windswept House. Have I seen ectoplasm or greasy print physical evidence left at your house from paranormal activities? I can't say I have. I felt being pushed, being scratched, but I don't believe I've ever seen any kind of physical leftovers. But hey, Red, what is up? Nice to see you here. James, I think I've already said that twice. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. I had a little tickle in the throat. Let me get a little. Windswept House is a classic. Oh, yeah. How in the world I come up with that? God must have blessed me because my memory hasn't been all that good lately. But I'll tell you, I can tell you, I feel a whole lot better since I said that perimeter prayer in the send the curses back prayer. Which I said that right at the front of the show. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Have I heard about people putting railroad nails or horseshoes make of coal iron to keep spirits away? It's said they can't pass it. Yeah. Hey, Paranormal Heart, what is going on, Cat? Julie, Cat, and something in the back of my head about the horseshoe thing comes to mind. May have been an old MASH episode where they had a horseshoe and Radar was nailing up a horseshoe for Colonel Potter. And he's nailing upside down. You got to turn it up so the luck don't run out of it. But that's about the closest thing I can come up with. Apocalypse, what's up? Let me jump in here and send the link to get in here to talk if you want to talk to me. Of course, you can always call that number 931-994-6917 is good to go. Paid the bill and everything. So don't sit there and let me waste this stuff. Let's see. Somebody from, what was his name? Michael? Forgive me, Michael, or whoever it was that called me from Kentucky yesterday. Left me. I was going through a whole lot. And thanks for the people that said the prayers for me. I don't know if I could have got through last night without that prayer, but I appreciate it. Prayers work, and it absolutely does. Huckleberry Charles H. I'm your Huckleberry. What is going on? Chaos Theory Productions. Hey, brother, I dropped a link in the chat there. If you want to jump in, appreciate you if you would. If you won't, man, that's all right too. Wayne's Taylor. But yeah. Oh yeah, let's see what to do with my app for my cameras. And let me look. Was it last night or the night before that I saw that thing? All right. Oh, just a second. Log into my camera system. Oh, come on now. I put in the right password. I just changed that rascal. I know it's right. All right. Let's see. Let's go to living room. There we go. And SD. Let's go Kroger. How the heck did I do that? Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a cobweb in front of my camera. I don't know. I've got my bunch of my cameras set on 24/7. Let's see. This is what's the day? It would be on the 6th, I believe, wouldn't it? Yeah, I believe it would be on the 6th. Let me get the camera. Well, hell, let me just go ahead and share the camera out while I'm scrolling. Scrolling. Keep your doggy scrolling. Rawhide. All right, here is my living room. Unfortunately, let's see, what date is this? 2/6, and this is 2/8. Okay, 5. Well, I might have had it. Let's go up here and see. Well, that's weird. That's a cobweb right there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get too excited over that. Oh, I don't have. I thought I had this on 24/7. It just it's set to record when it senses something moving. So I don't think I caught it. Nope, I didn't catch it. Oh well, there you go. Unfortunately, did not catch what was in the living room, but there you go. Not before last. Cat from Paranormal Heart Podcast. What is going on with you? What was that new platform you put your podcast on here recently? I saw you advertising it. Susan Compton. She's not SG. She is 13, old Boston Terrier. Oh, okay. Cool. Must be talking about doggies. Must be talking about doggies. I will in a little bit. I'm cooking some food. Are you cooking some chowder? Happened last night. What did I miss? Well, last night I was on. I did a little live stream. I can't remember what time I was on. It was like 6ish, 7, something like that. I got bored and I said, why not? The Idle Hands is Devil's Playground. So I said, well, why not? KPNL. Oh yeah, that's old Steve Stockton's neck of the woods. But last night I just didn't say. This morning, what happened yesterday? I'm thinking really nothing in 24 hours happened yesterday. But yesterday, no. I'm getting confused now about the time. Lots happened, and unfortunately, this old brain got stressed out a whole lot over the last couple of days. So, but there has been some stuff. Had the weirdest ass dream, night or morning before. about 6:45, 6:47, something like that. Where's Indrid? I don't know where is Indrid. Shell F. What is going on with you? But anyway, instead of me sitting here rambling, I'll jump back to a show. Did you see my email? Pics of juvenile dog man on base. I saw something. New content. Boy, holy cow! What is up with that? Oh, well, let's see. Charles Budden. Charles sent me something. Nope. There was something I saw, and I can't remember where it was. Was this it? No, that was from the other 2 nights ago. Three shows ago. Have you been watching the Canada? Streamed in my backyard. And no, I don't have it, unfortunately. I thought I saw it, but it may be buried too deep for me to sit there and look through it on a live stream. But yeah, there you go. And chores, get back to the gym, blah 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 blah. That's cool. That's pretty cool. He thinks he lives with as well. Cutie. All right. Folks, this is called a live stream with open lines call in. So if you like, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, Forrest. If you'd like to send them. Sean G at imdarkwaters.com. Let me pop up that. There we go. No, that's not it. Here it is. Here's the right ticker. If you'd like to donate to the show, you can't do these things for free, unfortunately. I've got a Cash App, and I've got PayPal if you'd like to donate or tip or whatever you want to do. So having nightmares and crazy stuff going on. I went to Phoenix. Wait a minute, where did I do this? Going on in Phoenix, get away to just too much stress. So I hear you. We're glad you're doing better. Chasing Trish Sean G. Prayers work. Yep, prayers work. It absolutely absolutely does, without a doubt. Let's see if I still got that. Where to do with it? Is this it? No, that's my sound machines. Dog band cams. What to do with that sucker? Oh, right here it is. Open in a quick player. There we go. All right. So anyway, with that particular dream, or yeah, hell, it was a nightmare. It was a freaking nightmare. Something was said to me in the dream, and the dream was only like maybe 4 or 5 seconds long, something like that, 10 seconds at most. And didn't care much for the content of the dream, but what was said in the dream as I was woke up was repeated in a really demonic voice. And somebody asked, "Hey, did you look on your cameras?" So I said, "Nope, but I did, and I found something about the same time." I'm going to share this. Where is it? There you go. Share that rascal. All right. Right in here is my doorway, my bedroom. That's where I'm doing this podcast right now. Look in front of that door. I think I'm pretty much just showing this for Red's benefit. But if new people's in there, check out this, whatever this is, mist in front of my door. And trust me, I said prayers before I went to bed, and I woke up saying prayers. Bigfoot Non, what's going on? Connor, you've been doing a lot of live stream here lately? But you can see it's something like it undulates, and you can kind of see it kind of spread over into the wall here. Connor. But pink in the middle. I had to go back there and look at the pink in the middle. I didn't see. Could be pink in the middle. This is a black and white infrared thing, but what to do with it? Don't tell me. Oh, right here it is. There you go. And there's really no audio other than you might hear some road noise or something. Let me see if I can scrub it. Yeah, you can see it that way. I can see it that way. You can see the whatever's in front of that door kind of undulate a little bit there. But wow. All I can say is the last 24 hours in this place had me praying a whole lot. That's all I can tell you. They're talking streak. Okay. Cool. Did you sense anything, or was the temperature off? For that, I was a little warm, but my heat was on a little higher than I usually did. But I did shiver quite a bit. Well, I appreciate that, Cap. You can faintly see it. Yeah, whatever it was, I don't know. Uh, is it coincidental? More than likely. Is it an anomaly? Pretty much so, straight up. Claire, what is going on? But whatever it is, it correlated with me having a weird ass dream. And I really don't have any nightmares to speak of. But I didn't care much for that nightmare. I woke up, whatever, I'm not going to repeat what was said, other than it wanted my attention. So, and it repeated itself in a big old damn freaking demonic voice. Mandela effect. Sean, what was the Mandela effect you were talking about with the JFK vehicle? You have to refresh my memory. When was I talking about the JFK vehicle? Oh, about the how many seats are in the JFK vehicle? I think there's like three seats behind the driver's seat or something like that, and there's only two, or vice versa. I have to. I don't remember there, Nick. Don't remember. If I remember, that would be the only thing I could pull out of my hat right this very second. And for the JFK assassination, apparently the babushka lady in that 8 millimeter camera that she had a hold of has the lady is known. I talked to a guy that actually spoke with this lady. Always remind things. What is this? Always remind things like that who I am. Where errors, they have no business messing with us. Yep. Absolutely. But unfortunately, sometimes there are things afoot that they tend to want to send stuff to you. So, anyone been watching the ghost hunt on Jeff Nataloni? He found one then too. I had heard about he had a podcast of that. Is he doing more one podcast or what? Then I remind them who my father is off of Omega. Absolutely. But thank you to Admi Authorius, who gave me 3 exorcist prayers. One for a perimeter prayer, which I said 3 times before I come on the air, and then a repelling prayer. I said that 3 times. I feel a whole lot better than what I did. So whatever was upon me, got a 1-2 punch out of that. And last night I said that if you got any weird feeling or whatever it is that's going on in your life and it doesn't make sense that you have that feeling, just ask God, hey, is this my feeling? Or are you picking up from somewhere else or something sending it to you? And as soon as I said, hey, God, is these emotions mine? And as soon as I said that yesterday, boom, gone. So, Keith King, hey, what is going on with you, buddy? How's your daddy? How's Jimmy doing? Remember prayer and thee send it back if he's having problems, huh? There you go. I'm going to say after I get off this live stream, which I don't know how long have I been on this thing? 45 minutes. 45 minutes. I've been rambling for 45 minutes. Can you believe that? I don't even feel like I've been on here half a second. Darkwoods changed the name on my channel. Turquoise and Sasquatch. Miss Wendy Wilson. Is it possible to put a light down the hall, same side as your bedroom, but slightly beyond the door? I'm curious if that new light source would show more of the shaped figure. Well, I've got two light sources, and they're both remote controlled, and I usually just have the the one on the uh, wall on. But I've got one of those little dangling lights that illuminate the staircase, and that pretty well lights. If I got both those on, pretty well lights up the second floor, other than where the basement door is. But yeah, I can do that. But I don't like turning on so many lights in the middle of the night. Good to hear, Julie. I want not be ghost hunting. I don't want to be ghost hunting either. Crazy. Let's see. Share, and like. Up here, click this out of the way. So, Doctor Who, what is up with you, buddy? But let's see. Oh, shadow figure. Art Bell had an old what was it? It wasn't Coast to Ghost. It was Dark Matter, I think. Spooky Matter. Yeah, there we go. Spooky Matter was the second generation of Ghost to Ghost when he went on to Sirius FM or Sirius Radio, and he wanted people to send in at least a couple of paragraphs of a story that was paranormally true, and I sent him in this story. I was a respiratory therapist on night shift, and I was walking the hallway and checking for oxygen rounds. That being said, you got to stick your head in every room, no matter if there's somebody in that room or not. You look for oxygen equipment or whatever, make sure reconcile compared notes and see if they're on the right oxygen liter flow, and just march on down. Well, I got through one of the hallways on third floor, and got toward the end of the hallway to either turn right or left. And I was at the nurse's station, had the little clipboard right there in my hand, checking off data points. And all of a sudden, this dark entity just, no, actually, it came from me. The other one was down the hallway from there, but this one I'm talking about came around the corner from the left and went right past me, quick as a jackrabbit, and silent, to the point where I flipped around, thinking I would at least make sense of what that was, because I didn't have time enough to jump anywhere. The closest room was locked. Well, not locked. Was closed with a heavy fire door, and the next room down the hallway was closed as well, but it was gone. And then after I did that, kind of shrugged it off, looked around, see if anybody was there that could be a possible witness to whatever I just saw. And I, went to the left hallway. And as soon as I turned the corner, out sticks a woman's head. Help me, my husband just fell. Of course, there was a gentleman in there that went in full cardiac arrest, and we did heroic CPR on the fella. About a little over an hour and 20 minutes, something like that. That's a lot of chest compressions, folks, is all I can tell you. But we never did get them back. And shadow people, especially in the hospital, not so much here. I can't really say that translated to what I see here. But shadow figures, shadow people, to me, in a hospital setting, when I've seen them on multiple occasions, I usually found a dead body. What do you think started the paranormal activity? Wolfgang asked me. What specifically? What are you talking about? The paranormal activity here? Yeah, I've got a few theories. I've got a few people that some people that practice some heavy-handed stuff. and some Reiki masters and stuff like that are close friends with me. They did a whole lot of work, and then found out that there has been some stuff sent to me by parties I will not talk about, because it don't really matter. It's out of my life. It's out of my thing. So don't react to it. But I don't know if that's ramps. I guess we could ramp it up. But whatever it was that affected my dream yesterday, I don't know. Could have been just affecting my imagination. Sean, sounds like you did an interesting job. Did you ever miss it? Well, it was a respiratory therapist. Uh, you have spurts. It depends on the hospital you're in. The hospital I was in, you had about 50-50. 50% that you just did your daily routine, pushed your breathing treatments and go home, and it's pretty routine and boring. The other 50%, you were uh, ass and elbows trying to get stuff done, and codes were left and right, and emergencies was left and right. So stress was right out the roof, no doubt about it. Did I miss it? Sure, sure. Yeah. Did I did I enjoy having to help with people? Yeah, I loved helping people. No doubt about that. That was one of the things I liked doing, was helping people. And then when I went into from respiratory therapy into the sleep lab and then into management, I got to really help the folks that really needed financially or strapped folks. Yeah, try to help them out as much as I could with what little resources I could gift to them that I had control over. But yeah, I miss working, but do I miss the politics in the hospital? Nope, absolutely, without a doubt. That was the most dreadful thing to deal with, was the politics, and anything that went wrong in the hospital. There was usually how the hospital hierarchy was set up. Yeah, from my point of view, which I've seen this happen quite a number of times to say, yeah, uh, unless somebody could prove it otherwise, there was a hierarchy to buffer the higher ups. So if something happened that could be linked right back to a higher up somewhere, there was a fall guy or fall lady or whatever you want to do, since they changed the pronouns now. Who cares? There's still just two sexes to me. But if you identify as each something else, fine and dandy, correct me, and then I'll move on and say sorry. But anyway, yeah, if something major happened, there was always somebody in the woodwork that could take the fall and say, okay, bye bye. And then the people that were actually ultimately in charge for the situation kind of went out the door and never got touched. So this is nothing far as apparition. It was way they worked it because they tried some curses. Yeah, there was some curses sent my way, definitely. And then there's how much can I say without really getting myself in trouble? Other than say there's some dark forces that have tried to do some stuff, I guess, on top of whatever they're sending. And I've got one of those got a couple of prayers that Admi Authority sent me, and that was a blessing that she gave them to me, and I absolutely believe they worked. And I said one before, said all two of them before I got online and started doing this, and it was fantastic. Feels real good in here right now. Dog man, Watcher, what is going on with you, brother? Thanks for help support the channel. I appreciate you. And all the great supporting messages I get on just about everything I post. Great stuff. Thank you. Gives me incentive to say, hey, I'm actually doing something people like. Lord have mercy. Here I am, an hour in. I ain't even got the first freaking phone call, folks. 931-994-6917. I've already told 3 or 4 stories already. So let's see. What's Red talking about? I know she's talking about some curses that were sent our way for the family. I got it salted every entryway and anointing oil. However, I've had salt and I've had sage in my house. I think I may have misspoken and said I've never saged before, but I've never had sage in this house. You know, the white sage. Uh, I did in my other house, but not in this house. And I'll just say prayers and stuff. Faith will get me by. You're good with or without cause. Well, cool. I appreciate you thinking I'm that good to actually sit there and ramble on. Lord. Let's see. For the folks that are in chat, 56 people. Wow, 56 people. Tomorrow night, I am going to do a 2-hour special live. I'm going to start talking about a specific time frame. If you can even wrap your mind, I can't even wrap my mind. I just said time frame. Well, no time over there in the near death experience. But the first part to me that happened, and it was kind of weird. It had to do with some reptilian like creatures and reptilian eyes and stuff. And I'll go in great depth with that. And anything that had to do with my near death experience, even in what caused it to whatever. Full disclosure, you know, how I got rid of my left leg. My own freaking fault. Worm. Where's Worm at? Did I see Worm? Oh, D Worm's in here. Hey, buddy. Well, let's see. Oh my God! Look, somebody just did a little donation there. Hold on just a second. Who was that? Just saw it pop up here. Well, there we go. Robin, I just got that picture. I appreciate you sending it to me. Appreciate it greatly. And let's see. It does not say who it was from, but I appreciate it. It was a small donation. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, okay. I see it now. I apologize. For whatever reason, it just had a transaction number, and that's all I focused on. Jimmy, I appreciate you sending that small donation tip or whatever to the channel. Thank you so much. Every little bit helps. You know that right there is what I got right there is service for doing this open lines thing for the phone. So that's cool. Awesome. That's what I say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's go over here to the email and get that juvenile. Okay, let's see if I can find this. Open attachment. Alrighty. Okay, according to Robin, with a Y, this is a juvenile dogman. No, that's invite. Let me push the invite real quick, and then we'll get to the juvenile dogman here. I'm going to drop the link to get in for StreamYard if you'd like to come in and harass me or just chit chat or whatever. Might be. Yeah, okay. Chit chat or whatever. Well, there it is. All you have to have is a microphone and turn the audio off on YouTube so you don't have a lot of echoing. So, anyway, here she is. Whatever that is, right here. There you go. Now, what that is. Oh, thank you, Dogman Watcher. Appreciate that. I'll get your name right there, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah. Looks like a dog's head. It's definitely got a little eye shine reflecting there. Has anyone in chat ever looked into Chateau de Amorous? Nope, I've never heard of it. First time I've read those words, to my knowledge. That's adorable. Yeah, isn't it adorable little dog man? If that's a dog man pup. No. Almost looks a little bit coyote-ish. Right in here is looks like an eye. That's definitely an eye. But it's got those long ears right there. I don't know what it is. What do you think it is? Is this an actual coyote or a dog or a pup or a dog man pup? What do you guys think? I get abused for total clear photos. You do? All right. Well, I don't know. Could be anything. Yeah, it could be anything. I don't know. But that's why I put these things up that people share with us and let you figure it out yourself. That's one of the things with open lines and doing this stuff. Hey, I get this stuff sent to me. I full disclosure. I do not. How in the hell are you going to prove somebody is telling truth or not? Calling into phone. Usually they take it off and you can hear the sincerity in the person's voice, but still, it makes for good radio, good podcasting material. But who knows what that is? I don't know. That's interesting. It definitely looks canine-ish like, but again, to borrow Vault's vernacular, I wasn't there and I didn't take the picture, but right there it is, and I'll leave it at that. That was a cool share, though. I don't know what that was. It definitely was a canine-looking creature, but yeah, reptilian anything is scary. Well, go look at my poster for tomorrow night, the little advert I've got set up for tomorrow night's show. That is about the closest thing I could tell you what the head looks like. Now, the rest of the body wasn't or exactly human, but it wasn't exactly animal. It's kind of something in between. But definitely the eyes. The eyes, other than it's not greenish, it's more greenish red than what I've got on there. The ones I've seen. Don't trust reptilians. Vast mayhem. Buddy, you need to, I don't know. Can you do low calorie foods? That ribeye sandwich you posted. Oh my God. I don't. Oh, Sunday is my bi-weekly grocery run. So, Lord have mercy upon me. I'll have to see if I can get a ribeye in here and try to copycat what you did. Hold on just a second. Let's get this thing right here. Low calorie food tastes horrible, Corey says. And I honestly, yep. I couldn't agree with you more. Couldn't agree with you more. Bass is definitely chef extraordinaire. Absolutely. Top shelf chef. Top chef. What is that? Iron Chef. Iron Chef material. Gets more and more expensive. Well, yeah. Let's go, Brandon. That's all I can tell you. And who was it said something earlier? Where was it? No, I was over on my Discord chat. They asked me, has anybody seen that we've had a French fry Armageddon? They can't find French fries in stores. Low calorie food is just wrong. Absolutely, it's just wrong. But guess what? They're wanting us to eat these foodstuffs that is lab grown, or that's what they're trying to figure out how to do it, or made out of bug parts. Going to jet. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Third Cat. Appreciate it. Yeah, for popping by anyway for just a few minutes. Which I think, oh yeah, I've been on here for about an hour. We'll give her a little bit longer, see if anybody will give us a call. 931-994-6917. Let me change that moo banner. See what happens. There you go. The one it is standing has back legs. Okay. My daughter loves it when I make homemade French fries. Ooh, I haven't had homemade. Are you talking about the shoestring stuff or the crinkle cut? Shoestring is usually pretty easy, or you can get those big old what we call tater wedges here in the South. I think what was it? Lakeo was talking about. What Lakeo? Oh, I can't even remember what she called the wedges, but I recognized the name and knew what it was. But it's not a common name up here in my southern part of Virginia. But you're a paranormal detective that seeks truth. Yep. Bass is a crazy good, top notch researcher. He and his brother Truth, both twins, by the way, but Truth I don't think has as much hair or has as much hair as Bass. But a few more years they'll probably be identical again. But there you go. Lucas, or is it Ruckus? Lucas, which one's silent, the R or the L? Ruckus or Lucas? Ruckus, Ruckus. Anyway, what's going on? And it looks a little Russian, Chechen kind of looking name there, but cool name, cool way to spell it. Don't know how to pronounce it, but there you go. Yeah, hit that like and chat. Keith King. Thanks, Keith. Taking any more since I'm trying to get in. Oh, he said something. Wait a minute. He and Jimmy's supposed to be talking to somebody that had seen something on his property that he had seen, referring to Jimmy. And I've always loved to listen to Jimmy talk. He doesn't even have to talk about frickin' paranormal. Robin, I just found saw your email, another email pop up here. Let's see what we got others. Oh. Okay. Well, that one is a little too fuzzy, but I'll use this other one now. That's a little bit clearer. Open attachment. Okay. There you go, and we'll see what this is. The second one on that, the last email you sent, Robin, I will. It's a little too fuzzy. You can see something there, but that's a little too fuzzy for my taste. But let's see. Get this thing here. Susan, show that one. We'll go in here. Share screen. Window. Share screen. Which one is it? Is it this one? There you go. We'll get this one. There you are. Didn't want to show my emails, but here you go. Is that sort of halfway hunched over on its quarters, but it kind of, I don't know. Is it on all fours or is it kind of, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Let's increase that a little bit, see what we can get. That's weird. What do you think this is? Is this a canine or is this a dog man pup or kangaroo? Do you know where these pictures were taken? That's the other thing. Where were these pictures taken, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. Robin, do you know where they came from at all? It's an Olsen twin. Okay. All righty. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this. Post this link in the chat again. StreamYard link in the chat. If you'd like to join in, you can. If not, well, I'll keep going for a few more minutes. You just don't get the full effect without showing the other two photos. Well, okay. I'll show them. Might as well. Can't hurt. Well, here is the other photo. Open this attachment. That looks like a raccoon, this second one, now that I really got it out looking at it. But I'll show it. There you go. Or is that... well, it's got palms in there. So it's in the lower, like the coastal United States. If it's in the United States, I don't know what it is. Where is this from, Air Force? That may be a monkey. Maybe, I don't know. Don't know what it is. Couldn't tell you. But that was the fuzzy one I was referring to. Can't really tell what it is. I'll blow it up a little bit more, but the more you blow it up, the more pixelated it is. But there you go. They're all on my Facebook page, Claire Ellis. Okay, that's cool. No, does these belong to you that I'm showing now? Or are you talking about the ones that is on your Facebook page and not been shown? But there's that. All right. Let me pull open the other one. What did I do? What do with it? Well, that was two. Robin Sproul. Oh no. You only sent me 3 pictures. Yeah, there's only 3 pictures in those 2 emails. Two are the same. The 2 of them are the same one, the last one. So there you go. Always thought there was agreement and allotment in exchange. Okay, I don't know what that is. Dark Woods. We're talking about how weird slow motion occurs sometimes. That would be great to show idea, maybe especially if people have least experienced it once their life. Slow motion. Are you talking about like time compression? Like if you're in a car accident and time slows down, is that what you're referring to there, Jack? Miss JJ, hey, I saw you. I hope that was you on TikTok with a little kitty cat. Follow me over there. Phil, see what's going on. What is going on with yous? Phil, see your brother. All right. Let's see what else we got here. We got a little tickle in my throat. I don't know why. Let's go over here to the Bass files. See if I can find anything else that Bass Mayhem in. He and I, every once in a while, we'll exchange some stuff, especially paranormal, whatever. Okay, let me do this one. Here is a UFO one that I sent. Okay, this one I believe I sent to Bass myself. I hope this works without having to do some freaky dicky Dutch crap. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. I don't know why this computer is acting up like that. Well, come on. What to do with it? No, that's not it. All right, I had it and then I lost it. I had it and then I lost it. Oh, right here it is. All right. Lee Dogus. Claire Ellis has sent me something, an email. Give me just a second. Let me show you this. Let me show you something. Let me get this up here on the ting. Put this on the rotisserie so you all can see it. Where is it? There it is. Here's a UFO, and this is over on Instagram. And I kind of look at this, and it's interesting to look at. Is it a UFO? Maybe. Is it a light show from a parking lot? Kind of looks that way, depending. The fogginess in the background is lit up a little bit more on the bottom. But then you kind of look. Well, it's kind of uniform where the lights are, in that ring of lights. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Is that a UFO or is that a UFO or not a UFO? You still have the crawler vid or the guy in the hole getting shirt grabbed. I'd have to go look. Let me see. Let me keep that running in the background. Let me know if the lights. Yes, it's a UFO or is it just lights or the light show? I don't know. What to do? My email. All right, Sean. Focus, focus, focus. All right, Claire. I'll get you. I'll get to your emails here in just your pictures here in just a second. I'm gonna find Bass's stuff here real quick. See if we get the Walker, Elon Musk. Well, watch this real by whatever. No, I can't even see that one. No, I don't think I have the Walker thing. Real Roy. What is that? Real or fake? That's probably fake if they have to put it up as a real or fake there. No, I don't have the Walker video. Nope, nada. All right, Claire sent me about a half a dozen. Just resent them. Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. Well, let's scroll. Give me just a second. Oh, yeah. Honestly, this one is kind of weird, but we'll get her. We'll get her going. Toss this up here and hit paste and go. And then toss this in here and go over here to the StreamYard. All right, courtesy of Bass Mayhem. What is that? Is that one of those Walker things that we see where it sort of looks like it's got pants on? But I don't know. Look how the knees are articulated right through here. Let me which one I did this? Right in here. See how these knees bend? Looks like they bend forward, then bend backwards. Yeah. That's a toughie. But is that digital or is that Memorex? What the heck is it? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go back here to Bass Mayhem's thing here. Watch the reel by Moody USA. Yeah. Let's go here. What do you guys think? Is that one of those walkers that you've been seeing or I've been seeing? Walking through. Oh, yeah. I have seen this one. Yes, buddy. This one's actually a pretty good one. Shirt being grabbed in a grave. Somebody was stupid enough to lay in a grave, an open grave, or whatever. But here we go. It says man pulled by the shirt during a ghost hunt. There you go. What the heck's that? Yep. A remnant? I don't know. Walking backwards makes sense, but there's a ghost. Man gets pulled by the shirt during a ghost hunt. Now, how could you fake that? I don't know. Every time I see these videos, you go, how could you fake it? I don't know. Oh, this is easy. It's a guy walking backwards, top half digitally altered. Okay, well, read that. That seems plausible to me for sure. Seems really plausible to me. But there you go. And let's see, what else did he? Was he conserve Bass? Sent me for offerings. I think that's about it on there. I've shared about 3, 4, 5 or something like that. Dadgummit. Yeah, he and his food stuff. Beef barley with buttermilk and biscuits on top. Damn. Now I'm hungry and I ate a ham sandwich before I got online here. Sean, when will Vault have another live? Honestly, I have not spoke with Vault. Yesterday, I spoke with LeKay, and he's supposed to had a whatchamacallit last night, but apparently that fell through. It didn't happen. And I honestly don't know if LeKay's in the chat. Is your dear hubby going to have a live stream night, or when is he planning on having a live stream per se? But there you go. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. All right, now let's stop this one. We've already seen this one a few times. That should be quite enough for that. Let me nope. Edit audio aviator avatar editor. No, I don't want my avatar editor. Anyway, let's see. Go back to Claire Ellis's email and see what the good lady sent us from over in England. Which one would you like me to show first, Claire? Or just dealer's choice here? Okay, let's do dealer's choice. Let's go right here and open this rascal up. And then we'll go over here and share this. Claire Ellis from the UK. I think she said Manchester. Is that right? Okay. Manchester, I believe, is what she said. So here we go. Here's the first one out of that whole thing. I guess this right here is I hear, or ear. Yeah, that ear looks kind of high right there on that one. That one. Where the heck did you see this one? Is this your actual photos you took yourself, Claire? North Yorkshire, excuse me. I apologize, I misspoke. She's from North Yorkshire. But yeah, that's definitely got something right here. Couldn't tell you what that is, but it's definitely something right here. All right, hyena, Claire says. Have hyenas in England? Okay. You say so. I don't know if that's near her. Wow, that's near her home. Okay. All right, let's go back and let's pull up. Okay, well, let's do this one. Honestly, this one's kind of hard for me to see, but I'll share it anyway. Maybe you can see it versus me. Got berated today because I can't see stuff, but hey, sometimes I just can't see stuff. But there it is. I don't know. He said, huh. Honestly, I'm having a hard time picturing something there other than just sticks. But that's me. Oh, got a bot. Oh, did we get bots? Oh, Bass is with the wrench there knocking them in the head. So, Claire, what is this of? I can't really, other than this right here. Is this it right here? No. Hand at the front. Hand at the front. Hand at the front. Right here. Oh, okay. I can. Oh, crap. Not my thing. Yeah, I can see that. Now that you pointed or said something about it. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alrighty. There you go. And let's see. That was, here is this one. This one's a really small one, but we'll share it anyway. Small footprint, small photograph of pixels per square inch, but we'll get her going here in just a second. And again, thank you to Claire Ellis from North Yorkshire, England, for sharing these pictures with us. And apparently this was taken pretty close to her Yod. There you go. Louis, what's going on? Black one. Did you hear anything, see anything, or did you just hear something and snap? Ghost said, "Get out of my bed, numbnuts." Okay, I don't know what that was in reference to, but cool. That looks like a big old freaking snout right there. Definitely got the ears going on. I wouldn't want to say go there and say, "What the hell is that?" and go looking. If I saw that, it's like, well, okay, I'm close enough. Bye. All right. And then let's see. Back to the email. What to do with my email? All right, here is Okay. This is a hummer to me. I can see something, but I can't quite make out what it is. Maybe you folks can come up with it. Again, thank you to Claire Ellis from North Yorkshire, England, for sharing this stuff. I see something right in here. It looks like a skull, maybe? Or is this right here? Is this the Dogman thing right there? Face right there? I don't know. Look like Alf. Alf? Oh, that last picture. Okay, I got you. Puppy coming out of the drain. Ew. Well, that makes sense once you say drain. Okay, I got you. Shoot. I've got to do some snoozing. All this crazy night stuff is getting to me. But anyway, yeah, there you go. And let's see, do we have any more? Yep. Or no? It looks like the same. He sent two of the same pictures, but cropped a little bit differently. Oh heck, I ain't clicked that one, but here we go. We'll try her out. So yes, I gave her a fair shake to show this. I guess this is the one with the knuckle right there. There you go. I think. Is that what I'm looking at? Is that a hand on that fence or what is that? There, Claire. Shell, what's up? Blues and G music. What is going on with you, brother? All right. So that was the last of the interesting pictures from North Yorkshire, England, from Claire Ellison chat there. Appreciate you sending those to us. Alpha Smug, Indrid. Boy, you're somebody said your name earlier, and here you are, popped in. Good Lord, there you are. Get me something to wet my whistle here. Wolf King got a rocket? Definitely. All right, folks. Let's see. Tomorrow night, 2 hours of me talking about my near-death experience. I'm kind of held off on sharing that, but I've had plenty of interesting media to share with you. Thank you to all the fine folks that shared it with us. Had 3 people come in: Claire Ellis, Bass Mayhem, and let's see, who was the other person. I'll come up with it in just a second. Where's the name? I saw the name earlier. Come. Good Lord have mercy. Forgive me for burping. It just come up on me. If I can remember, it's right on the end of my tongue, and if I just see it, I will go, why couldn't I remember that one? Well, anyway, Well, thank you for sharing the media, all the pictures and all that other stuff. And I had shared something that was hanging outside my door about 6:45 this morning, or yesterday morning, not this morning. Should I? Nah, I better not. I'll leave it as is. Something happened around 4 o'clock this morning. What's icebreaker? I don't know. What is icebreaker? Talk about icebreaker. What is icebreaker? Don't know. Chandra, what is an icebreaker? Other than the obvious. It's a ship that goes through and breaks up ice. Icebreaker. News to me. News to me, folks. Let's see. What are we doing here? Let me look on my news ticker here and see if there's anything interesting to talk about that may sit there. Why is it every time I open this freaking thing, they're talking about the Colt 45? Colt 45, Colt 45. Well, we've been doing that for 2 years. Why in the hell you want to talk about it anymore? There's an mRNA new vaccine for HIV that's out. And that was shared over on my Discord over there. Yep. Crazy. There you go. Where is, did I see Connor in here? Well, Connor, if you're in here, I saw you. Saw your name pop up. I don't see Bigfoot Anon, if that is the same one that came in here. But there you go. All right, folks. Well, seeing that we have not had the first caller, I appreciate the folks that have provided the media. That filled a whole lot of air and looked pretty cool. Did you get my email? Gene Fox. Oh, let's go over here with the email there, Gene. Let's see. It will be under this one. Ellis, Robin, Derek. Oh, no. Let's see. Tyler, Corey, Metzger. How long ago did you send it there? Because I'm scrolling through all this and I'm not seeing anything with Gene Fox Mountain Droning in there. Let me see if I can pull it up this way. Gene. Nope. Apparently, I don't have it. Unfortunately, I just don't have it, sir. Can't see it, but there you go. Derek Reese sent something. What is this? Oh, okay. Let me open this one up. I think this one was from Dogman Cams from 2.5. I think. Have you been watching cams on 920 to 930? There was a lot of what was light orb type things going on. Sure, let's go on here and see a little bit. Dogman Cams, of course, go over to dogmancams.com. Let me drop that in there. Substantive one. What's up? The wig is showing his wig again. There he is. Wig alert. Wig alert. What to do with it? Is this it? Yeah, that's it. All right. Just had to make sure which one of these. Find how do you do things popped up. According to supposed to be orbs and stuff in here. So sit here and watch it, see what's. Oh, I believe that was on the live stream. Yeah, Saturday night, if I remember correctly. Yep, that was the one we saw on the show. Come in and is that a spider or is that an orb? What would you think that is? Is right Dogman Cam set up in that Florida incident? Are you talking about Fort Pierce, Florida, with Blue? From what I have been told, there's some equipment that's still down there, but there was some connectivity issues with how to get remote internet to those cameras. I do not know if the solution has been totally come up with or fixed, but I know that Vault has told me a few things, and I think DW has said a few things. Anyone seen a leprechaun? Say yeah. Well, I know of a couple people in here. Keith and his dad Jimmy, Leprechaun City over there in Ireland. Let's see. I saw missed whatever that was. It was on Vault's Cam. Yeah, that was on my live stream, and yeah, holy cow! What can you say? All I can say is that was from Derek Reese. Sent that to us from a couple of nights ago, Saturday night. Let's see. Robin sent some more pictures. Let me look at this up and see what's happening. Oh crap! Ghost pants caught running down sidewalk before disappearing. I think we just saw that. The ghost pants. And wouldn't you know it, this thing is not loading for me. Yeah, we've already seen this one. And it is from a YouTube site, but we've already seen the ghost pants run. Pretty sure, but appreciate it, Robin. And try to shy away from doing the live stream of other YouTubers that I don't have direct permission to say, hey, can I use this video? But we've seen. I had an Instagram. Right, where to do with it? No, that's the T-shirt thing. What to do with the other one? Let's see. This in here, medium. Oh yeah, there we go. Here is something similar to that, whatever that was that you sent, Robin. Very similar, actually. It's about the same thing. Kind of lends credence to Red saying, "Hey, this is digital manipulation," which totally could be more plausible than not to me. But it's still an interesting. Who does stuff like that? Who sits down and thinks about this stuff? Yeah, strange stuff. I'm telling you. Alrighty, so there you go there. How about now, Sean? Chasing the truth, Sean G. All right, hold on just a second, sir, and we'll go in here and mailbox and get all new email. Was it a large file, or let me go down here in my drafts or inbox or junk? Nothing in junk, and definitely nothing in mine. Here is the email. G at I am Dark Waters. There you go. Well, come on. Release. But there's that one. Crazy, crazy, crazy. No, just a pick. Yeah, I didn't get it there, Gene. I didn't get any emails from you, buddy. Nothing new since Robin sent me the link to get back to a particular. It was a link to outside of YouTube, but it linked back to a YouTube video, and I have a sneaking suspicion it's probably copyrighted. But yeah. I want one of those ghost pants. Indrid, can you hook me up? I wouldn't mind having half a pair of those ghost pants for my left leg. Kind of get in there. But folks, 931-994-6917. And let me drop the link in the chat one more time. Where is it? StreamYard. There you go. Get that in there. You want to come in or call or whatever. I ain't even had a hot pocket in, oh, geez, like 4 shows. What's going on with y'all? Let's see. No, I can't share that one. But Hot Pocket was brought up today during a discussion that I kind of felt was pretty freaking odd, but there you go. And okay, I heard you can't call me a hot pocket. I was like, all right, whatever. I don't know what that would be, a strike or a slap in the face for somebody, but okay. If you are, you are. If you're not, you're not. It's like asshole's an asshole all damn day long, no matter what you look like. But there you go. Let's see. Shanji, I sent you a vid something howling on the top of a tree. Oh, okay, there, Basil. Let's see what we got there. And here we. Oh, cool. Let's see. Do I have copy? Copy that. Here. We'll do a Biden and whisper a little bit. Want to raise your taxes. So let's see, paste and go. Let me see if I got the audio from StreamYard set up in this thing. Oh, no. All right, here's the little chingy boo. Right there. Right, yeah. Nope. Yeah, maybe. All right, turn this on. All right, now we've got her going. And I can't hear it on my. So it's. Something at the top of tree bass sent this to me, said something was a pound. Who knows what that is? All right, so now let's go in here and turn the audio off this way. Get that video stopped. I don't want that one going anymore. And then we'll hop over here and see if Gene sent anything. Mailbox, get all new email. Right. Yeah. No. Gene, I ain't got your email, buddy. Let's go back here. Drafts. Yeah. Robin, inbox, junk. Nope. Honestly, I did not get it. I do not know what's going on with the email. That's red. Visible man running. Yeah, okay. Nope, I don't have it, sir. Honest to God, I do not have that email you sent. Now the second, third time, something like that. I don't know what's going on. Watched a YouTuber go Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. One of the creepy monsters came up to them and whispered that in their ear. I'm going to raise your taxes. Rats. Thousands of them, millions of them. Wow. Anyway, folks, let's see. Got about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I'm going to call her a night and say 2 hours is quite long enough to do a radio show or a podcast. Or well, I'm on the Paranormal Radio app for the folks over there on Paranormal Radio app. This is a live feed. This is not a pre-programmed, pre-recorded thing. Today is, what is today's date? February 8th, 2022. And I marked this day as a big stone that I flung out of my shoe tonight or today. I don't know why I'm going to say that, but there you go. Know about your extended car warranty. Okay, we got a caller calling in. Okay, give me just a second, caller, and we'll pop you in right now.
Hello, Sean. From
Hello.
Oklahoma. Hello, can you hear me?
You are echoing like a crazy.
Let me
Oh,
turn
yeah.
the volume down on my computer. I got it down on my TV, but I don't have it down on my laptop. That's probably what it is.
Yep.
Give me 1 second here, Sean.
All right. Wow, that's kind of weird. What is that? Me?
Can you hear now?
It is echoing badly.
Dang. I'll just turn the main. Okay. I got too many volumes, is what it is. Let me turn this last one down. If this don't do it, then I don't know what to do. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. It's just echoing.
Oh.
But I don't know
Let me.
why I'm hearing I can hear my voice really clear, but it's kind of messing me up.
Okay.
All right. What the heck's going on here? Did I do something wrong?
I got all mine turned down and my TV turned down.
Well, I don't know what's going on with that.
Mm. I had a good dog for you. Well, I guess it was a dog.
Had a head of a dog.
Yeah, it did. Me and my buddy was driving home. I was taking one of my friends home, and we was going south out of Stillwell, Oklahoma, and we cut down a road going towards a community called
I got
Bell.
fixed. Go ahead.
And
it was me, not you.
It was about 8 o'clock at night or so, and well, actually, it's probably more like night. It'd probably been dark for at least an hour or two. But I was taking my buddy home, and we turned off the main highway, like going towards this community called Bell, and a lot of Native Americans live back in Bell community, like right south of Stillwell, Oklahoma, and it's pretty wooded back in there. And if you go on into Arkansas, headed that same direction, like headed east, you'll run into the natural forest. You know, it's a big area there, a lot of woods. I do a lot of hunting there. You know, we go coon hunting and different things there. We treated black panther one year there. But back to my story. I was taking my buddy Kevin home, and he's Native American. I'm Caucasian, a little bit of Native American. I was taking him home. We turned off the main road, and we went down this hill, kind of bottoms out, and there's like a little low water bridge there. And as soon as we passed that bridge, and our headlights, as soon as we started coming back up, my headlights shined on this thing crossing the road. But it wasn't that far in front of us. We got a damn good look at it. It was a naked man, and his skin looked like a dead person, like a corpse. It was like gray. The skin was gray, like it's something that was dead. You know, it didn't have like a fleshly color to it. And
wow.
Up his legs, he didn't have no shoes on or nothing. He was barefoot, but up his legs, he was completely naked until right about to where you get to, you know, where your groin are. And he started having like a bunch of hair there. You couldn't see his private because he had like a big bush of hair like around his waist. And then the hair disappeared, and it was like skin again, right up where his belly button is, going up to his the rest of his body. And his head was like shaped like a daggum German Shepherd. It had a long snout like a canine, and it had like kind of grayish looking skin, and it had hair on the head, but it wasn't as hairy as a dog. Or it's hard to explain. And it was like it was either drunk or let's just say if it was a shapeshifter that shifted into a dog man and was going to go back into a human or something, I kind of was getting that maybe that's what was happening. Either that or somebody had shot it or it was ate something or, you know what I'm saying? It looked like it was about, like, it wasn't really, it didn't have all its faculties. It was staggering across the road.
So
and when it got to
sick,
the ditch,
like a dog man with mange or something like that?
no, it didn't have mange. It had hair like an animal in certain parts of his body, and certain parts it was just like a human without hair. But its skin was like a gray color. And as soon as it got to the ditch, it fell over onto all fours like it was hurt, and it pushed itself back up with its hands and stood back up and started walking uphill, like at an uphill grade in the ditch. And that was right when we passed it. So I mean, we got a good look at it cross the road right in front of us. And I turned to my buddy and I was like, Kevin, what was that you just saw? And he just sat there and he goes, looked like a werewolf. And I was like, I know. I go, that stuff don't supposed to exist though. What the hell? You know, I didn't know what to think about it. And I mean, a lot of Native Americans, they don't talk about a lot of that kind of stuff. They kind of get quiet when you know, you get around certain subjects. And he kind of got quiet. It kind of spooked him. He didn't really want to talk about it much. And I just was in shock. We went back to his house and sat there for about 15 or 20 minutes, and neither one of us said nothing about it. And I was like, Kevin, you know, I had to ask him again, you know, see if I was going crazy, if that just happened. And I asked him again. He remembers it. I've told him in front of a buddy of mine and tried to get him to tell his side of it before. And he talked to him. He told about it, but he didn't really want to talk about it. But he went ahead and confirmed the story to my other buddy. But yeah, man, those things are real. You know?
So was it more man or more dog? More dog.
Well, it was more man far as it walked upright, and
okay.
Its head wasn't human. Its head was a canine. And I mean, I did a lot of research on the internet. I can't really remember the exact name of Dogman, but the Greeks actually had a name for a whole tribe of dog-headed men. And it starts with like CY. I can't really. It's a weird Greek word though, but they actually
Cirrus
had
or something like that.
Yeah, they confirmed it though in the Greeks' history. They say that there was a tribe of dogmen like that. And you know how the Middle Ages, a lot of the artwork and stuff was destroyed. Like there was like kind of an effort to kind of cover up what was going on during the Dark Ages. Well, they found a bunch of tapestries during the Middle Ages and Dark Ages that actually depict dogmen. So I don't know. Maybe there's such a thing. Maybe because, you know, we get all of our werewolf stories from somewhere, you know.
Right. Well, that was a cool story, though.
I seen that.
So how long ago was this?
Let me think how many years back that's been. That's been about 7 or 8 years ago. And
where was it located?
South of Stillwell, Oklahoma. And you turn, like headed towards Salisaw, going out of Stillwell, a couple of miles out of town. There's a road. It turns back to a paved road. It turns back to the right, and it takes you into Bell Community. And actually, it takes you to Oak Ridge. And you can drive from Oak Ridge on into Arkansas on a dirt road. It turns dirt road. But that's actually the road where you go to Loham City. It's like a town without, it's not even on the maps. There's like a dirt road that goes back here, and it comes out like halfway to Salisaw on another road, like where you go to Uniontown. It comes out, that whole area is just total dogman Sasquatch area. There ain't very many people live back in there. I mean, if there's something like that be out there. Say that again.
Cynosyphyly.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, you know, everything we got from a butterfly to like a dragonfly usually has a scientific name that's, you know, in Greek. You know, about everything we do. or at least that's what I remember in school when I was growing up. They always had like a Greek name, a scientific name for the animal or species. And the Greeks were smart enough. If they say there was a tribe and there's more than one group and more than one text wrote down saying there was such a thing, and I seen it, I seen what I saw. I wasn't hallucinating or drunk, or I wasn't on drugs or anything. I was sober, and so was my buddy. And I didn't think I'd ever see anything like it in my life, but so I don't dog anybody for their stories, because who's to say they, people ain't seeing these things everywhere. I don't know what it was. All I could think of is, I don't know. I mean, I have my own theories. Sometimes I think these things are shapeshifters, because we have stories of shapeshifters, and the stories I've heard is some of the Native Americans say they're some people are doing witchcraft, or like calling forth certain spirits,
Right.
and doing certain things to get those abilities. And then some of the Native American cultures say that's not the case, that these things ain't even human. They just appear to be human sometimes. So I really don't know what the truth is on it. I mean, I don't know if we'll ever know, Sean. I just know that, there's been an increase in sightings of these type of things over the last 10 years,
Right.
Maybe it might just be because more people is getting on the internet and talking and sharing what they know. The more we share and talk, the more we all come to a bigger conclusion in our minds, like kind of an awakening to what's going on. I mean, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. We're just seeing little pieces here and there.
Well, I don't know how in the world that's not been shared as much as it should be. But
well, because I think it's because the devil runs this world, and a lot of the unseen world is, a lot of it's the devil. If it's messing with us, and then it's not in a good way, it's probably the devil. Because God's angels, they come as messengers when God sends them, but God usually don't interfere in every man's days, or every man's life. He don't interfere in everyone's life. I mean, I'm pretty sure he probably does, touch some people's lives, but he gave us all free will, and he gave us the word to go by. And, I mean, what more does a man need, to live a wholesome life than to try to do right and live right? But growing up and living right and trying to do right, you some days you drive down the road and you see stuff that don't even supposed to exist, and then it makes you think, the world's a lot bigger place than what we know.
oh yeah, it's definitely bigger than I know, and bigger than most people know. But
yeah, I've seen one of those triangle UFOs before, pretty close up one day.
Oh yeah, when was this, and what was it about?
It was I know what it was, Sean. I don't know if there really are, like, as human beings flying these things, but on the internet they say that they're ours, and then I've heard some people say that they're not. That's a cover story, so people wouldn't get scared when they see these things once in a while. But I've heard they're called the ones that say that they're ours. They say they're flown by the Naval Space Warfare Department, and this is before Trump ever started the space force and all that. This is before he even started that. But they call them a TR-3B Astra Locust, and they're gray. They're gray in color, and they're triangle, but they're not pointy on the corners. They're kind of rounded on the corners. They make no sound at all. I was just happened to be outside, walked up the front door, and I was on the porch, and I just kind of looked up, and I seen it. I ran back inside my house, and I was kind of down on my luck. And when I get down on my luck, I take stuff to the pawn shop for a few bucks, gas money or cigarette money. And I'd pawn my I had an HD flip video, and I had it pawned at the time. And I was going to run in there and grab it, and I thought to myself, well, I got that in the pawn shop. Well, I just stuck my head back out the door, and I looked at this thing, and it was turning in a circle, like in a clockwise motion, kind of real slow, and it was going towards the north. And as soon as I realized it wasn't going to land in my yard, I stepped on out in the porch, and I looked up at it. I probably could have took a rock and slung it, or hell, I could have took a 12-gauge slug and pinged it off the side of the edge of it. You could tell that it was gray, but there was, you could see the air in between me and it, and that air, the amount of yardage of air that I was staring through was actually distorting the color slightly to where it was like a kind of a green looking color, but I could tell the craft was actually gray, but it just had a green tinge from the air, you know, in between me and it. I'd say it was probably 200 or 300 yards from me up in the air, you know, just over the treetops, basically.
Right.
That was about 4 years ago, during the late part of the summer. Probably around I'd say it was around September.
Well, buddy, I appreciate you calling in. Yeah, it was
I'm glad.
fantastic.
I've been listening to you for about a year now. You and
Holy
Dark
cow! Well,
Waters.
thank you for a year's worth of. I don't know
I've
what
been
I would say would be worth in a year. But, okay.
Sean, I'll call you back again here when I catch you. Whenever I catch you on a quiet time when no one's calling in and you're going to need somebody, because I got another story or two for you, but I'll save that for another day.
All right, that sounds
good.
Great, man.
Nice meeting.
Take care.
You too.
Bye. There you go. Well, heck. What is up with my audio tonight? Let's see. Audio, Sean's audio. Turn that off. StreamYard. Turn that on. Well, son of a bitch. Huh. I'm going to have to rebuild this thing. All right, let me turn this down so I won't hear me echo so much in the background. All right, so 4 minutes till, and I guess what we'll be doing is saying howdy ho, folks. I appreciate you joining me tonight. Turn this thing all the way down. This drove me nuts. I don't know what happened to the audio, but the audio kind of went funky on me. Funky Cole Medina. I can hear me in my ears, so I have to turn everything down. Thank you to Dr. Who, Claire, the Wolf King, Phil C. Who else is in here? Dark Woods, Keith King. Say hey to Jimmy for me. J.K. Grunge. Who else is in here? Red Raider. Always lovely to see you. Let's see whoever's in here. Little baby Spooky Bats. That's cool. I like that name. Forrest. Me and Michelle and Indrid. Who else? Andy War, Hall's Wig. The Wiggler. Mr. Wiggler's in the house. Did I say Wolf King already? If I did, I said it again. Sue. I think that's about all the. If I missed you. Oh, Corey's there. I just saw that. God bless y'all. And I'm going ahead and say a quick prayer, which this one actually is a perimeter prayer that Admia Thoria sent me from chat. You know, there's a whole lot of stuff going on and some crazy stuff that's been happening around here. But here it goes. This is called a perimeter prayer. Lord Jesus Christ, in thy love and mercy, establish a perimeter of protection around everyone listening and myself and all our loved ones, those who pray for us and those and their loved ones. May the holy angels guard him, her, us, and all our possessions, establishing a perimeter of protection around all of us, rendering all of us immune from any kind of demonic influence. I ask that no demonic bondage, door, demonic entity, portal, astral projection, or disembodied spirit may enter this space for 100 yards from each one of us in all directions. I ask this, that any demons within that vicinity or any of that should try to enter here be rendered deaf, dumb, and blind. And thou shalt strip them of all weapons, armor, power, illusion, and authority. And thou would bind, rebuke, and disable from communicating or interacting with each other in any way. Remove them, sending them directly to the foot of thy cross, Jesus, Son of the Most High. I ask this in thy glorious and most holy name. Amen. And that was from Ripperger, part of the Exorcist prayers. Thank you again, Admin Thoria. God bless you all. Love you, each and every one of you. And wow, today has been an interesting day. That's all I can tell you. Folks, pray for everybody that is in need. Pray for everybody that is low in spirit, low in pain threshold. You name it, if they need it. At least send out some good thoughts and prayer, whatever you feel that's appropriate. And Ivy, hey, what's going on? And there is a bunch of people in here just popped in. Bigfoot Anon, what is going on with you, brother? Glad you turned around and came in and said howdy ho. But thank you, folks. I will be back tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. And I'll be talking exclusively about my NDE. I had a fellow from Kentucky call me last night and said, hey, I want to hear more about your NDE. And I said, well, I have done a few shows on it, but I'll be more than happy to do it. And I said, well, I'll talk mainly about a portion of it that, when I think about it and when I try to relive it inside of me, that was a hell of a deal. But we'll be going over that for 2 hours tomorrow night, if not more. Open lines, open questions, and everything. So get ready if you want to hear anything about a near-death experience. I've got one for you. It's mine, and that's how I lost my leg. What put me in this chair before you? If I didn't lose my leg, I would be elsewhere for sure, and I wouldn't have been able to meet all you lovely people and talk to you, and meet some other people in my life that has come and went. And I miss you and love you and all that good stuff. If I'm not talking to you, but holy cow. And Lisa Ray, I got your message. If you do hear this after the fact, miss you in the chat. God bless you and your students and all that good stuff. And anybody else that's out there, I'm signing off. If you want to reach out to me, Sean G at IamDarkwaters.com, dogmancams.com. Go over there and subscribe. No, I didn't even share that tonight, but there you go. Let's see who else is in here. Bass Mayhem 0615. He's another of the Dark Waters family, Dark Waters channel, which he's been doing some awesome live streaming the last 2 days, a whole lot of it. Lakea Show, The Vol of Nightmares, which I do not know if they're going to be able to do that tonight, which I asked, but there was no response or bounce back or anything like that. The Truth is Impromptu Truth. There we go. I got that out. Chaos Theory Productions and Thaddeus Cray. I think I pretty well rounded. Oh, DDoS's channel. I can't remember what his actual channel is, but Dogman Cams is his main one. But there you go. Good night, folks. God bless you all, and be careful, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good one.